We're going to ask you these questions. Just answer them the truthful and the way you would answer them. Okay. Go.
So, a teacher makes a new student take a test on a subject that they hardly know. The student panics and whispers to you for help. Do you give them the answers, or do you act like you didn't hear them?
Give them the answers.
Why?
Because I feel like it's just helpful, or to do the right thing, just to help them with their grade.
Okay. Alright, the next one. You turn in an assignment, but the teacher inputs the wrong grade and will not change it unless they see the paper again. Obviously, you don't have the paper because you did actually turn it in. Your friend is the TA, and they deal with the grades all the time, so you know that they could help you if you ask them. Do you ask them to change the grade for you, knowing that the teacher will not say anything, or do you accept the teacher's decision?
Accept the teacher's decision.
Why?
Because I would not want to get in trouble for, like, get caught or anything like that.
Okay. Third one. You're walking in the hallways and see a group of boys pushing and shoving one of your classmates. You're friends with the guys doing it, and you want them to stop, but if you stand up to them, then there's a chance that you might get bullied as well. Do you ask them to stop, or do you just ignore it and go on the way?
Ask them to stop.
Why?
Because I don't feel it's right to bully other kids.
Okay. You have a packet of work due in your 6th period class. It's a 10-page packet that took you a long time to do and finish. In 1st period, your friend asks to copy the whole thing and says he'll give it back to you before 6th period. You want to help them, but you don't want them to take credit for your work. Do you give them the packet or tell them no?
No.
Why?
Because it's just a long project. I just wouldn't want them to
take credit for your work.
credit, yeah.
Okay. And then the last one. You have the responsibility of filling a position at your work. Your friend Paul has applied and is definitely a qualified candidate, but someone else seems even more qualified. You want to give the job to Paul, but you feel guilty believing that you should be fair. If you give it to the other person, it might hurt your friendship with Paul. Do you give the job to your friend or the more qualified candidate?
To a more qualified candidate.
Why?
Because they're just more prepared and, like, you can't always put your friends first, or, like, you have to put priorities first.
How would you feel afterwards if Paul stopped being friends with you? Would you regret the decision or not?
Yeah, I would regret the decision.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.